Okay, not bad over there. Definitely down at the bottom. Okay. It's so weird. It's like she's brand new, but she already has a bunch of split ends. Okay, not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Lost a little bit at the beginning, but not horrible. So she has rooted hair just like the others. Now, that has not always been the case. The early Our Generation dolls in the 90s had wigs, which I have no idea why they chose to switch to the rooted. I'm guessing it was more cost effective. Maybe it made production easier. Unsure. But I wish they still did wigs. Nothing against rooted hair. It's just not my favorite. Harder to replace. So, you know, she actually looks pretty with her hair down. Kind of like if she was in like a cute little flowy like resort dress or something, or a little swimsuit. I think this would be a cute look. She just needs to be zhuzhed up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but there is something just very basic about her. And if I had to find something wrong with Our Generation dolls in general, it's that they're basic. They're very, very basic. There is nothing exciting about them. Does that make them bad dolls? No, not at all. I actually think that out of a lot of the more affordable options, these are pretty good dolls. And I've worked with them a bunch, so I feel comfortable in saying that they are pretty good dolls as far as that price range. I did notice an awful lot of them had wonky eyes in the Target I went into, so I don't know, there's something going on with that. Maybe they should be a little bit, maybe they should double check their eyes before sending them out, shipping them out. They do have the sleep eyes, I should mention, just like the My Life and the American Girl dolls. Face-wise, I've said this before, I'll say it again. It's very blah. They just have a very sort of dead stare look to them. Now, some of their newer designs have improved on this dead stare look. The redhead that I mentioned earlier, they had sort of painted her face in a way that it improved, like same face mold, but they had painted her a little bit differently, and I liked what they had done. So I think that they are branching out. They're a company that's always evolving, which, you know, kudos to them for being around so long and still producing dolls and obviously doing well. I like their dolls. I will still recommend them. But if I had one major criticism against Our Generation dolls, it's that they are just kind of boring. They are just kind of boring, and they're kind of basic. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm going to put her clothes back on. So, final thoughts on the Our Generation dolls. I have a lot of mixed feelings. And I've said that about just about all the dolls here. Now, hair-wise, I don't like this hair as much as I like the Journey Girls and the My Life dolls. Now, I do think that the way they've rooted it, it's a lot closer together, which indicates higher quality to me. I don't think you're going to get any bald spots on an Our Generation doll. At least you shouldn't. So that to me gets a huge thumbs up. But as far as the hair itself, I don't know what they use, but it's not as soft as the others. It also just kind of looks a little frizzy, a little bit dry, which it doesn't feel dry. It just kind of looks that way, which, you know, is a little bit disappointing. I think as far as recommending Our Generation dolls, if you are wanting a very close match to an American Girl doll, as far as they can wear the same clothes, they're the same size proportionally, they both have sleep eyes, I don't think you're going to get much closer than an Our Generation doll. But that being said, I have to say that both the Journey Girls dolls and the My Life dolls were just a little bit more interesting. You know, maybe not necessarily like better quality, just more interesting. I don't know if that makes any sense. I mean, she's a very pretty girl. She's a very sweet girl. She's just not that interesting. And maybe that's their whole tactic, is they don't want super interesting dolls. They know that having basic dolls sells, and maybe they do that intentionally. I don't know. But for me, I like a little bit more pizzazz. So, I don't know, mixed feelings. I have a lot of history with Our Generation dolls. I both love them and dislike them for different reasons. But anyways, what are your thoughts on Our Generation dolls? Do you think that they are better than the Journey Girls or the My Life dolls? I have mixed thoughts, but tell me what you think. What are your thoughts? What do you think? Do you like the way that they have dressed the doll? Do you like that she's more like average looking? Do you like that she doesn't stand out? Do you like the very loud packaging that she came in? Or do you prefer it when the doll is more loud and the packaging is more subtle? Please leave your comments and your thoughts in the space below, and I will let you know when we have another video out. You should subscribe so that you get notified when a new video comes out. Again, I am Dr. Doll. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.